comes first.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libitor. Happy Friday. And with this Friday comes great news on the weather front. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now, and the great news, 3 straight great days ahead.
Yes, so today is going to be another pretty nice day, a little bit extra cloud cover and a little bit warmer than yesterday, but still fall-like with highs in the 60s.
And a gorgeous weekend.
Yes, the weekend looks pretty nice as well. So let's take a look now at the temperatures. We are starting out cooler this morning than yesterday. A lot of our temperatures are right around 40 degrees. Some areas even in the 30s here this morning. So very chilly to start. I would definitely grab the jacket once again heading out the door this morning. We will reach the low 60s by around lunchtime and the mid to upper 60s for the high temperature into the afternoon. As of right now, we are dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are going to remain dry today, but we will be seeing more clouds than we did see yesterday. But overall, remaining dry. A pretty nice day once again with a chilly start, but we are going to be warming up into the upper 60s. And once the weekend comes around, we will be in the summer-like temperatures once again with highs in the upper 70s for both Saturday and Sunday. Our next chance of rain looks to be later in the day on Sunday as Monday becomes unsettled with widespread showers and a few thunderstorms. But as for today, we are tracking dry conditions, a little bit extra cloud cover, calmer winds, and highs in the upper 60s. And then we'll be tracking out the weekend coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Our top story this
Welcome back. We are going to be on the cooler side once again for today, but a little bit warmer than yesterday with calmer winds. So up in the North Country, high temperatures look to be in the low to mid 60s. In the Mohawk Valley, we look to be in the mid to upper 60s, and same thing goes for the Southern Valleys. We also are going to be seeing more cloud cover today than yesterday with more clouds than sun. With this cooler weather, once again, there's a chance to see a few color changes on the trees here this weekend. This updates once a week. Little color is expected as we head into this weekend. So as for today and tomorrow, we will remain dry. 2 pretty nice days coming up with some cloud cover but dry conditions. As we head into Sunday, there is a chance to see a few isolated rain showers, especially in the afternoon because of this unsettled weather that is approaching us for Monday. Widespread showers and possibly a few thunderstorms are possible. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The boil water notice
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up with some clouds this morning, and it is very chilly. Temperatures at this point are ranging right around 40 degrees. So let's take a look now at the CAVI tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are also seeing some patchy fog this morning, so just be careful when commuting. And I would definitely grab the jacket as you are heading out the door. At this point, we are still dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are tracking dry conditions once again for today with a little bit extra cloud cover compared to yesterday, but a fall-like day is in store with high temperatures reaching the upper 60s and more clouds than sun. But this morning we are very chilly. A lot of our temperatures are right around 40. Just 40 degrees in Dowdesville, 39 degrees in Little Falls, and 43 degrees in Utica. Looking to the south, we have 41 degrees in Cooperstown and 37 degrees in Hamilton. So definitely grab the jacket or the sweatshirt as you were heading out the door this morning. But we are going to get a lot warmer than yesterday and still feel pretty comfortable in terms of humidity. Almost no humidity in the air for today. The dew point value does rise a little bit heading into tomorrow, but still on the comfortable category. And then we do get a little bit humid for Sunday and for Monday as some unsettled weather approaches for the beginning of next week. But if you were heading out tonight to any high school football games or activities, it is honestly a great night for it. Just a little bit chilly at kickoff, just around 60 degrees. And in halftime, we will be in the mid to upper 50s. So definitely wear a sweatshirt or a jacket if you are going to be outside watching any high school football. We are also going to be seeing dry conditions with mostly cloudy skies. So a great fall-like night to head out to that. But heading into the weekend, we will be seeing more summer-like weather come in. So for both days, we will be in the mid to upper 70s for the high temperature. On Saturday, it does look dry with partly cloudy skies. And as for Sunday, there is the possibility to see a few showers, even an isolated thunderstorm in the afternoon due to some unsettled weather approaching for Monday. So let's take a look at everything on our Skycast. As for today, a little bit extra cloud cover is expected. Partly cloudy skies with an increase in clouds into the evening. and high temperatures are going to be in the upper 60s. It will remain mostly cloudy overnight. A few isolated showers are possible very early tomorrow morning, but we do look to remain mostly dry once again for tomorrow with partly cloudy skies, and we get a lot warmer with highs in the upper 70s. Heading into Sunday, partly cloudy skies remain for the day. We are starting out already pretty warm in the 60s. We will reach right near 80, and a few isolated showers and even a thunderstorm is possible. As for today, we are tracking sunshine with an increase in cloud cover, calmer wind speeds than yesterday, and highs in the upper 60s. As for tonight, mostly cloudy skies continue with the low just around 50, so not as cool as it has been for the past 2 nights. Sunshine remains for tomorrow. It does get a little bit warmer, more like summer, with highs in the upper 70s. We'll be right near 80 on Sunday. A few isolated showers, maybe a thunderstorm is possible with widespread showers and possibly a thunderstorm coming back in for Monday. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. About 70 million Americans. Thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libitor. Once again, a busy morning here at News Channel 2. But first, we want to get a check of your forecast. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now to help us all plan our Friday and our weekend, and it all is looking good.
Yes, so it looks pretty nice. We will be seeing more clouds today and tomorrow than we had been yesterday, but today it's going to be a little bit warmer, still feeling like fall. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s.
Yeah, we'll take that for sure.
We'll take it. So let's take a look now at the temperatures. We are starting out way cooler this morning than yesterday. Our temperatures are right around 40. Some areas are even in the 30s, so definitely grab that jacket this morning. We will warm up a little bit more in the low 60s by around lunchtime and in the mid to upper 60s for the high temperature this afternoon. And we will remain dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, but some cloud cover does come in due to a disturbance that is just to the northwest of us. So once again, we are starting out pretty chilly here this morning, but we will warm up a little bit more than yesterday. Even heading into the weekend, summer-like temperatures come back in with highs in the upper 70s. And our next chance for rain looks to be late in the day on Sunday as unsettled weather returns for Monday. Before today, we are tracking dry conditions. It will just be more clouds than sun. Highs will be in the mid to upper 60s, and I will be tracking out the weekend coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Mourners continue to pay their respects to Queen.
Welcome back. We are not going to be as breezy as it was yesterday. Calm winds do come in for today and tomorrow, and the breeze picks up again for the beginning of next week as some unsettled weather approaches. Today also looks to be the last day where it is going to be pretty cool and more fall-like with highs in the upper 60s. Summer-like weather comes back in for the weekend with highs in the upper 70s for Saturday and Sunday, and then we drop to just around average for this time of year for the beginning of next week. But looking ahead 6 to 10 days from now, it does look like our area is trending above average in temperatures. So we are going to be seeing warmer weather coming in next week once again. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. There is good
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are tracking some clouds and some fog here this morning, but it is very chilly with temperatures at this point ranging in the 30s to low 40s. Let's take a look now at the Cavity Tower camera. Once again, some fog here this morning. Just be careful when commuting, and I would definitely grab a jacket or a sweatshirt heading out the door this morning. It is very cool on average. Temperatures are in the 30s to low 40s, but at this point, we are dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. We are going to be tracking dry conditions for all of today. Just seeing a little bit extra cloud cover due to this disturbance that is just to the northwest of us. But we do look to remain mostly dry and warm up a little bit more than yesterday. But we are very cool to start, cooler than yesterday morning. We have just 39 degrees in Dalgeville, 40 degrees in Little Falls, 43 degrees in Utica, and looking to the south, 37 degrees in Hamilton, 39 degrees in Norwich. So very chilly to start here this morning. Something that we've not really been used to over the past couple of weeks. So I would definitely wear a jacket or a sweatshirt as you are heading out the door to commute. But it is going to warm up a little bit more today compared to yesterday. Still feeling very comfortable in terms of humidity. Really no humidity at all for today. We will rise a little bit more in dew point for tomorrow, but still on the comfortable side. And it does get humid again heading into Sunday and the beginning of next week on Monday. But overall, today looks like a pretty nice day with some cloud cover. Perfect night for high school football if you are heading to a game outside. Just around 60 when the game starts and in the mid to upper 50s at halftime. We will remain mostly cloudy but mostly dry as we head into this evening. So a perfect night for that. Going to feel a lot more like fall tonight. And heading into the weekend, it is going to feel more like summer once again. Partly cloudy skies are expected on Saturday with highs in the upper 70s. And Sunday, there is the chance for a passing shower or thunderstorm in the later hours of the day. But overall, mostly dry and temperatures in the upper 70s. As for today, some clouds do come in due to this disturbance that is just to the northwest of us, but we do remain mostly dry. Highs will reach the upper 60s and that wind is a lot calmer than it was yesterday. Tonight we will not get as cool. We will be seeing cloudy skies and overnight lows falling into the 50s. And tomorrow we will start out cloudy, but clouds will decrease for some sunshine, highs reaching the upper 70s. Heading into Sunday, we will continue to see partly cloudy skies throughout the day. Unsettled weather does look to approach us. This brings in the possibility for a passing shower, maybe even a passing thunderstorm. Highs are going to be near 80. As for today, though, highs are just going to be in the mid to upper 60s. We will see an increase in cloud cover today, but remain mostly dry and comfortable. And tonight will not be as chilly, so tomorrow morning not really being as cool with a low just in the 50s. So as for tomorrow, we will warm up quite a bit in comparison to the last 2 days. Highs will be in the upper 70s. Same thing for Sunday with unsettled weather coming in Monday, Gary.
So a nice 3 days, great 2-day weekend at least.
Yes, and it's going to feel more like summer over the weekend.
Perfect. And did you know today is National Guacamole Day?
I love guacamole.
You make your own?
Sometime.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libitor. Happy Friday. And with this Friday comes great news on the weather front. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now from the Weather Center, and we're looking pretty good over the next 3 days.
Yes, so today is going to be nice once again, feeling more like fall with temperatures in the 60s, and then we warm up to more summer-like weather for the weekend.
Summer is still here.
Yes, summer's still trying to come back.
Yeah, don't let it go.
We won't. So let's take a look now at the temperatures. We are waking up cooler even than yesterday morning. A lot of our temperatures this morning are in the 30s, so I would definitely grab that jacket before heading out the door once again. We will warm up a little bit more today. We will be in the low 60s by around lunchtime and in the mid to upper 60s for the high temperature this afternoon. So a little bit warmer than yesterday, but still feeling a little bit more like fall. We are going to remain dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, but a little bit extra cloud cover is expected due to a disturbance that is just to the northwest of us. Once again, starting out pretty chilly this morning. There also is some patchy fog, so be careful of that when driving. We are going to warm up heading into the weekend with more summer-like weather, making a return for Saturday and Sunday. And our next small chance of rain looks to be late in the day on Sunday due to unsettled weather coming in for Monday. But as for today, we are tracking dry conditions, but cloud cover, calmer wind speeds than yesterday, and a little bit warmer. And I will be talking about the weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Our top story this morning, federal judge.
Welcome back. We are going to be a little bit warmer than yesterday, but still on the cooler side. High temperatures in the North Country look to reach the low to mid 60s. We will be in the mid to upper 60s in the Mohawk Valley and in the mid 60s for the Southern Valley. So feeling more like fall today, but a little bit warmer than yesterday. And there is a chance to see a little color change on the trees here this upcoming weekend because of the cooler weather that we have been seeing. Fall is just around the corner. Definitely a chance to see some leaves here changing color. And we are going to remain dry for today and tomorrow. So 2 pretty nice days with some cloud cover. As for Sunday, there is the chance to see an isolated shower or 2 due to unsettled weather coming in for Monday that brings widespread showers and possibly a few thunderstorms. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The boil water.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some clouds and patchy fog this morning. It is very chilly with a lot of our temperatures even below 40 degrees. So let's take a look now at the Cavity Tower camera. You can see the fog starting to lift here this morning, but still be careful when commuting. And I would definitely grab the jacket or the sweatshirt as most of us are in the 30s, right near 40. But we are remaining dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar tracking dry conditions here this morning, but we are are going to be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover today. This is due to this disturbance just to the northwest of us. It is going to warm up a little bit more than yesterday, with highs reaching the mid to upper 60s. But according to our sky watchers, we are starting out very chilly this morning. Just 34 degrees in Coldbrook, 38 degrees in Old Forge, and 40 degrees in Inlet and in Westdale. Looking to the south, we have 38 degrees in Cooperstown and 35 degrees in Hartwick. So a very chilly start, probably the coolest morning we have seen in quite a while. Definitely grab the jacket or sweatshirt heading out the door if you are commuting anywhere. But we will warm up to more fall-like weather once again for today with virtually no humidity once again. It does increase a little bit tomorrow, but still feeling pretty comfortable, and we do get humid again for Sunday and for Monday as some unsettled weather does start to approach. But all in all, today looks like a pretty nice day. We will be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover. And if you are heading out to a high school football game this evening or any outdoor activities outside, a great night for that. We will be right around 60 around 7 o'clock, and then in the mid to upper 50s around 8 or 9 p.m. So overall, pretty nice night to spend outside with more clouds than clear skies. But definitely grab that jacket or sweatshirt. It's still going to be a little bit chilly on average for tonight. But looking ahead for the weekend, we warm back up to summer again. High temperatures for both Saturday and Sunday will be in the mid to upper 70s. Sunshine on Saturday with the chance of a passing shower or isolated thunderstorm on Sunday later in the day due to that unsettled weather approaching. But as for today, we will be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover because of that disturbance that is just to the northwest of us. Clouds will decrease. We will be seeing partly cloudy skies for most of today with highs in the mid to upper 60s. And tonight will not get as chilly. Overnight lows are just going to be in the mid 50s. As for tomorrow, we will continue to see some sunshine later on in the day. Highs will reach the upper 70s. And heading into Sunday, partly cloudy skies remain. High temperatures look to reach the upper 70s once again. A passing shower is possible. As for today, though, we look to remain dry. More clouds in the sky definitely than yesterday. Calmer wind speeds and a little bit warmer. And tonight we will be definitely a lot warmer than this morning with a low in the 50s. So as for tomorrow, we will warm up quite a bit, feeling more like summer once again. Highs in the upper 70s. Same thing for Sunday with the chance of a passing shower or two. And unsettled weather looks to come in on Monday. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. About 70 for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libitor. A busy morning here at News Channel 2. Let's first start with a check of your forecast. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now to help us plan our Friday and our weekend, and we are looking pretty darn good.
Yes, so we do look pretty nice once again today. A little bit warmer than yesterday, but still very fall-like. And then summer comes back in for the weekend.
That's a good thing for me, at least.
Yes, I like the warmer weather as well.
Too.
So let's take a look now at the temperatures. We are starting out even cooler this morning than yesterday morning. A lot of our temperatures are below 40 degrees, so very chilly to start. So make sure you grab your jacket. And by noon, around lunchtime, we will be in the low 60s, reaching the mid to upper 60s for the high temperature today. So still below average, still feeling a little bit more like fall, but we will remain dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A little bit extra cloud cover does come in though, as there is a disturbance just to the north of us. Starting out very chilly once again, and there is some fog outside, so be careful of that when driving. But once we head into the weekend, we will be warming up to temperatures in the upper 70s, so another taste of summer coming back in for the weekend. And our next chance of some rain looks to be later in the day on Sunday, as widespread showers do come in for Monday. So some more unsettled weather is making a return for the beginning of next week. But as for today, we remain dry, more clouds than sun, highs in the mid to upper 60s. And then we'll be talking a little bit more about the weekend coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Mourners continue.
Welcome back. It's not going to be as breezy as yesterday. We are tracking calm winds for today and tomorrow, but it does look to get breezy for Sunday and Monday as some unsettled weather approaches. And today looks to be the coolest day for the next upcoming days. We do warm up to more summer-like temperatures for the weekend with highs near 80 and right around average for the beginning of next week with highs in the lower 70s. But even looking ahead 6 to 10 days from now, so about a week, it does look like our area is trending to be above average in temperatures once again, so we will continue to see temperatures in the 70s for the high. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. There is some good news.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out very cool this morning with some clouds and some fog, and temperatures are even below 40 in some areas. Let's take a look now at our Cooperstown camera, starting out with some patchy fog and some clouds here this morning. So just be careful when commuting in areas of fog, and I would definitely grab the jacket or the sweatshirt as you head out the door. It is very chilly, a little bit cooler than yesterday morning. And taking a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are dry on our radar, and we do look to remain mostly dry for today, but there is the chance to see a little bit extra cloud cover just due to this disturbance that is happening in the northwest. So more clouds are expected today, and we will be a little bit warmer than yesterday, but we are starting out very cool this morning, probably the chilliest day we've seen at least for a while. We have just 34 degrees in Cold Brook, 38 degrees in Old Forge, and 43 degrees in New Hartford. Looking to the south, we have 38 degrees in Cooperstown and 37 degrees in Milford and Evanston. So very chilly to start with some areas below 40 degrees this morning. Definitely grab that jacket or sweatshirt. And we are also going to be seeing no humidity once again for today. The dew point rises a little bit for tomorrow, but still will feel pretty comfortable. And the humidity looks to return for Sunday and for Monday as some unsettled weather approaches us. But all in all, today looks like a pretty nice day, a great night for high school football, very fall-like at kickoff. Temperatures will be right around 60 and in the mid to upper 50s at halftime. We are experiencing mostly cloudy skies for this evening and tonight, but all in all, a great night to spend some time outside, go to a high school football game, but I would wear a jacket or a sweatshirt. And as for the weekend, the summer-like weather looks to make a return. For Saturday and Sunday, we are tracking highs in the mid to upper 70s, and we are dry on Saturday with the possibility of a passing shower or even a thunderstorm later in the day on Sunday, as widespread unsettled weather looks to make a return for Monday. But as for today, we are tracking a little bit extra cloud cover, definitely more than yesterday, a little bit warmer than yesterday as well, with highs reaching the mid to upper 60s. And tonight we will not be getting as cool. Overnight lows are just in the 50s with cloudy skies. And for tomorrow, we are starting out cloudy, but sunshine comes in for the afternoon and evening. Highs will reach the upper 70s as we continue to warm up, and we will remain pretty warm for Sunday. Partly cloudy skies still sticking around for Sunday. A passing shower or an isolated thunderstorm is possible in the later hours, highs reaching right near 80. As for today, though, we are starting off with partly cloudy skies, seeing some cloud cover come in. Highs will reach the mid to upper 60s, not as breezy as yesterday as well, and tonight not as chilly with an overnight low in the 50s and cloudy skies. So for tomorrow, we will really warm up again to more summer-like weather. Same thing for Sunday with a passing shower or two possible as widespread showers and storms return for Monday, Gary.
Let's enjoy this weekend for sure.
Yes, today through the weekend, all looks pretty nice.
You never know what's ahead. Hannah, thanks. Well, did you know today is 7 a.m. I'm Gary Libitor, meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now to help us all plan our Friday ahead as well as the weekend. And the good news, they all look pretty good. Yes, it is looking pretty nice for today and the weekend. And over the weekend, summer weather will return. I love summer. So do I. It's my favorite season. Don't let it go. Yeah, well, let's keep it, hold on to it tight. Yeah. So let's take a look now at the bus stop forecast. If you are heading to the bus stop this morning, it is very chilly to start. Temperatures are right around 40, so I would definitely grab a jacket or a sweatshirt. But in the afternoon, we will warm up to the upper 60s, so another fall-like day ahead with a little bit more cloud cover, calmer wind speeds than yesterday, and a little bit warmer with highs in the mid to upper 60s. As for tonight, we are not getting as cold with overnight lows in the 50s. Back to you, Gary. Hannah, thanks. Our top story this morning.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are tracking some clouds this morning and some patchy fog, and also is a lot cooler than yesterday with temperatures even below 40. So let's take a look now at the CAV tower camera. You can kind of see that fog lifting here this morning, but just be careful when driving through areas of fog. And I would also grab the jacket or sweatshirt to start. We are very chilly, even cooler than yesterday morning. And as of right now, we are tracking dry conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It will remain mostly dry today, but there's a possibility to see a little bit extra cloud cover due to this disturbance that is just to the north of us. But according to our sky watchers, we are starting out very chilly this morning. Just 34 degrees in Coldbrook, 38 degrees in Old Forge, and 43 in New Hartford. Looking to the south, we have 35 degrees in Hartwick and 39 degrees in West Lawrence. Overall, probably the coolest morning we've seen in a very long time. But we will warm up a little bit more than what we did yesterday. Our highs are going to be in the upper 60s and still feeling like no humidity outside with very low dew points. The dew point increases a little bit tomorrow, but still feeling more on the comfortable side, and we get humid once again for Sunday and Monday as some unsettled weather approaches. But all in all, a pretty nice day today, a nice night for high school football. Not as chilly as it was last night or the night before. At kickoff, temperatures just around 60 and in the mid to upper 50s at halftime with some clouds in the sky. So I would definitely just bring a jacket or sweatshirt because it is going to be just a little bit chilly, but overall pretty nice night for that and not as cool. Looking ahead for the weekend, things do change. We will be seeing more summer-like weather once again for tomorrow and Sunday. Highs are going to be in the upper 70s. Sunshine for both days with a chance of a passing shower or even an isolated thunderstorm on the later hours of Sunday as unsettled weather approaches. So as for today, we are tracking a little bit extra cloud cover. That is going to be possible. High temperatures reaching the upper 60s. There possibly is a shower or two north of the Mohawk Valley this morning, but we do look to remain mostly dry. And tonight, not getting as cool with overnight lows falling into the mid 50s. As for tomorrow, we start out with cloud cover, but sunshine comes in for the afternoon and evening. Highs will reach the upper 70s and partly cloudy skies remain for Sunday with high temperatures reaching right near 80 and a passing shower, even an isolated thunderstorm is possible. As for today, though, we are tracking clouds in the air, a little bit more cloud cover than yesterday. Less of a wind and a little bit warmer with highs in the upper 60s. And tonight, a little bit warmer than last night with a low just in the 50s. So as for tomorrow and Sunday, we are tracking more summer-like weather to come back in with highs in the upper 70s and widespread showers and storms make a return for a Monday.
For joining us, I'm Katrina Smith. Gary has the afternoon off. Feels like a fall day outside today, but meteorologist Hannah Evans could be tracking warmer temperatures for the weekend.
Once again for today, feeling more like fall, but yes, we will warm up to more summer-like weather returning for the weekend. So let's take a look at the current conditions. We are measuring 56 degrees at the Grivis Park Airport in Rome. Very low dew point value at 46 degrees with calmer wind speeds, but we are seeing mostly cloudy skies for the rest of the afternoon. Some sun is expected to peek out later on. Overall, a great night if you are going out to a high school football game or going to be outside. Not too cool. Temperatures will range from the mid 50s to right around 60, and we will continue to see dry conditions with mostly cloudy skies. I would just grab the sweatshirt if you are going to be out tonight because today is another fall-like day with cooler weather. High temperatures are just expected to reach the mid 60s, but we are going to be warming up to more summer-like weather for both Saturday and Sunday with highs in the upper 70s. And our next chance for some rain looks to be later in the day on Sunday as the weather becomes unsettled for Monday. For the rest of this afternoon, we are tracking clouds, highs in the mid 60s and calmer wind speeds. And then we'll be talking a little bit more about the weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Katrina.
Thank you, Hannah. Up in
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking more clouds in the sky here this afternoon, and it still is a little bit cooler, just like yesterday, with temperatures right near 60. Let's take a look now at the CAVV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Mostly cloudy skies for this afternoon. A few peaks of sun can be expected, but we are seeing calmer wind speeds today than yesterday, and it will get just a little bit warmer. And as of right now, we are dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are expecting mostly dry conditions for today, but we are seeing a little bit extra cloud cover due to this disturbance that is right to the northwest of us. But good news is that we are seeing calmer wind speeds, so it will not feel as chilly as it did yesterday. According to our sky watchers, we are right around 60, a little above 60 here at noon. We have 58 degrees in Cooperstown, 64 degrees in Gray, and 60 degrees in Cassville. And the high temperature today will reach the mid to upper 60s. We are cooler on average, but a little bit warmer than yesterday. Still another fall-like day in store for today. The good news, if you like summer, is that we are going to warm up to more summer-like weather once again for the weekend, tomorrow and Sunday. And we will drop to right around average for this time of year in terms of temperature at the beginning of next week. If you did want to spend some time outside, I would say yes for the whole weekend, today through Sunday. We will be mostly dry for all these days, except there is the chance of a passing shower on Sunday. But as of right now, it does look mostly dry. So yes, for all of these days, cooler fall-like weather for today and summer-like weather comes back in for Saturday and for Sunday. Partly cloudy skies are expected for both of these days with high temperatures in the upper 70s. And for Sunday, there is the possibility to see a passing shower, maybe even an isolated thunderstorm later in the day as unsettled weather approaches for Monday. But for the rest of this afternoon, a few peaks of sunshine can be expected. We warm up to the mid to upper 60s, and it will be a comfortable evening overnight. Overnight lows only falling into the 50s, so not as chilly as it has been the past couple of nights. We will start out with clouds tomorrow morning, but clouds will decrease throughout the day, and we will be seeing sunshine in the afternoon. High temperatures look to reach the upper 70s. Heading into Sunday, partly cloudy skies remain for the day on Sunday. A passing shower or even an isolated thunderstorm is possible, but as of right now, we are looking mostly dry with highs right near 80. But as for today, high temperatures are going to be in the mid to upper 60s, still on the cooler side, but it is pretty comfortable with some clouds. And tonight we will remain cloudy with the low temperature only falling into the mid 50s in comparison to being in the 30s last night. But we will warm up to more summer-like weather for tomorrow and Sunday, and our next chance for unsettled weather returns on Monday. Back to you, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Trenton. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 at noon. Meteorologist Hannah Evans is in the Weather Center tracking cool temperatures for the afternoon.
The afternoon looks to be cooler on average with another fall-like day in store, but we do warm up for the weekend. So let's take a look now at the current conditions. We are measuring 56 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome, a dew point value of 46 degrees, so feeling like no humidity at all outside with calmer wind speeds than yesterday, but we are seeing mostly cloudy skies at this point. But we do look to remain dry today and just a little bit warmer than yesterday, so if you are heading out at all tonight, maybe to a high school football game, it should be fine. For that, I would definitely just recommend bringing a jacket or a sweatshirt because it may be a bit chilly later on into the night as temperatures fall into the 50s. So as for today, we are tracking another fall-like day with cooler on average temperatures, and we are seeing more clouds than sun. But if you do like summer, we will warm up to more summer-like temperatures for both Saturday and Sunday. And our next chance of a few showers look to be late in the day on Sunday as the weather becomes unsettled for Monday. But for the rest of the day, cloudy skies will continue. A few peaks of sun are expected. Highs will reach the mid-60s, and I will be talking about the weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Katrina.
Thank you, Hannah.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking another fall-like day today with temperatures in the 60s and cloudy skies. Let's take a look now at the CAVI tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are seeing more clouds than sun for this afternoon. It is going to get a little bit warmer than yesterday, but still feeling more like fall rather than those summer-like temperatures. And we are tracking dry conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It will remain mostly dry today, but we are getting a little bit extra cloud cover due to this disturbance that is just to the northwest of us. But the good news is that it's not as cool and chilly as it was yesterday because there is not really a stronger wind speed that is occurring outside. We are measuring calm winds at this point, and our sky watchers have temperatures just around 60. 64 degrees reported in Gray, 58 degrees in Cooperstown, and 60 degrees in Cassville. The high temperature today will reach the mid to upper 60s once again, and today looks like to be the coolest day of the next upcoming days. We do warm up once again for this weekend. Tomorrow and Sunday will be more like summer-like temperatures coming back in, and then we will drop down to right around average for this time of year for the beginning of next week, with temperatures in the low 70s for the high. So if you did want to spend some time outside, I would say yes for all 3 days. Today is feeling a little bit more like fall with cloudy skies and cooler weather, but heading into tomorrow and Sunday will feel more like summer. Summer does make a return with high temperatures in the upper 70s. So I would say all in all 3 days are going to be pretty nice to spend outside, but there is the possibility for a passing shower, maybe an isolated storm later in the day on Sunday, but overall the weekend is looking pretty nice with partly cloudy skies, mostly dry conditions, and highs in the upper 70s. As for the rest of this afternoon, we are tracking more clouds than sun, but a few peaks of sunshine are possible. Highs will reach the mid to upper 60s. And overnight tonight, we will not be getting as chilly as it has been the past couple of nights. We will be seeing cloudy skies with overnight lows just in the mid 50s. We will start out tomorrow mostly cloudy, but clouds will decrease throughout the day for sunshine and warmer weather. Highs will reach the upper 70s. And then heading into Sunday, partly cloudy skies continue for the day. An isolated shower or storm is possible due to unsettled weather that is going to be coming in on Monday. But overall, as of this point, it does look mostly dry with highs near 80. As for today, though, feeling a little bit more like fall with highs in the 60s, cooler and comfortable outside with some clouds. And tonight we will continue to be mostly cloudy with a low in the mid 50s, not as chilly as it has been the past 2 nights. Summer makes a return for the weekend with high temperatures in the upper 70s for both Saturday and Sunday. An isolated shower is possible later in the day on Sunday, but unsettled weather ultimately comes in on Monday. Back to you, Katrina.
Thank you, Hannah.
Let's look at the forecast. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening. A cooler than average time for this time of year. Temperatures on the rising up into the 60s for today. In fact, taking a look at our current conditions, we did reach a high of 61. Dew points are in the 50s, so it's feeling a little bit less humid for today. An early taste of fall under mostly cloudy skies. A bit of a light breeze from the west. Now, live look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are dry across the area this evening, and we look to remain dry for this evening and tonight. Our next chance of rain showers look to arrive heading into Sunday evening. Weather headlines. Cool and dry tonight, warming up this weekend. The early taste of fall comes to an end. We're tracking temperatures into the mid to upper 70s both Saturday as well as Sunday. And once again, our next chance of rain looks to arrive by late Sunday. This evening, though, temperatures in the 50s and low 60s and mostly cloudy skies. I'll break it all down in the weekend forecast coming up. Back over to you.
Eric, thank you. Surveyors were...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. A cool and cloudy day across central New York with temperatures rising up only into the low 60s in some parts of the area, with lows early this morning down into the low 40s, even mid 30s, especially in higher elevations. Take a look at the Cavity Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We're looking at mostly overcast skies. However, in between these clouds, some peaks of sunshine as the clouds are slowly diminishing to be in the forecast heading into tomorrow morning. We're taking a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are dry this evening. Still a sprinkle or two are possible. Mostly remaining dry heading into tonight as well as tomorrow. Mostly dry days make way for some increasing chances for rain showers heading into Sunday evening. Skywatchers checking in, 59 in Inlet and Forestport, 68 degrees in Gray, 60 degrees in Barneveld, West Leiden and Clinton, 61 in New Hartford, 62 degrees in Mohawk and Southern Valleys. Temperatures in the 60s and 50s, 59 in Hartwick, Morris and Otsego, 58 degrees in Milford, 61 degrees in Worcester, 60 degrees in Whitesboro, and 58 degrees checking in Cassville. The weekend ahead, a bit on the warmer side compared to the past few days. Temperatures warming up into the mid to upper 70s. Might even reach the 80-degree mark heading into Sunday evening. Now, there's a chance for a pop-up shower or storm ahead of a cold front arriving on Monday. The highest chance looks to be in the North Country. This is for mainly on Sunday. Mostly dry conditions for Saturday as well as Sunday, especially if you are in the southern valleys and southern parts of the Mohawk Valley for Sunday. Radar and satellite composite shows a stationary front causing mostly cloudy skies for today that is lifting up towards the north. And along with the front moving up towards the north, we are tracking increasing chances for rain showers as this cold front once again arrives from the west. So I'm tracking it all out on our Skycast. Tonight, cooling down into the 60s and 50s, lows only in the low 50s overnight, mostly cloudy skies. Sunshine makes way for some partly cloudy skies for Saturday afternoon, highs reaching the upper 70s to mid 70s. Increasing clouds overnight on Sunday morning and tracking additional chances for rain showers as looking ahead towards Sunday evening. Highs reaching the upper 70s to low 80s. Tonight, a low of 54 degrees and mostly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, high of 78 degrees, decreasing clouds. Looking ahead towards much warmer weather, much more average temperatures for this time of year. Highs reaching the mid to upper 70s Saturday and Sunday. Increasing chances rain showers on Monday and Tuesday. Dry weather ahead on Wednesday. Rainfall looks to return for the first day of fall, Thursday and Friday.
All right, Eric, thank you. Beautiful weekend.
For a first look at the forecast, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
We're tracking cooler temperatures after a below average day across central New York, with lows reaching the lower 50s to even upper 40s in some parts of the area. In fact, the current temperature 55 in Whitesboro as well as Westmoreland, 47 degrees in Inlet and 52 degrees in Lake Pleasant. So on the cooler side of the North Country, we'll still be seeing temperatures cooling down into the low 50s overnight with mostly cloudy skies. Now, as you take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we're seeing some disturbance, mainly some noise in the atmosphere right now. This is on the radar. We're still keeping an eye on some lingering showers moving down to the south. These could produce some light sprinkles overnight, but otherwise most of us will see mostly dry conditions. So our weather headlines for tonight: cool and mostly cloudy, warmer weekend ahead, and also some rain chances as we head into Sunday evening and into Monday. Higher chance for rain showers, more on the scattered side heading into Monday. But for tonight, lows reaching the lower 50s with mostly cloudy skies. Have your full weekend forecast coming up, including what to expect for plenty of sunshine heading into Saturday. Back over to you.
Eric, thank you. Beautiful weekend.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. A cooler than average day across central New York today. Highs reaching only the low 60s. A low overnight last night reached a low of 41. Some areas saw temperatures in the 30s. So it's going to be on the cooler side once again tonight. Not as cool as last night, but still overall a cooler than average time of year. The weather does look to rise as we look ahead towards this weekend, with highs reaching the upper 60s, even to the upper 70s heading into Saturday and Sunday. It's a live look at our Cavity Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica, looking at mostly dry conditions so far this evening as well. On a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, dry across the area this evening. Once again, a stray shower or sprinkle cannot be ruled out as the system moves from the south to the north heading into tomorrow. Our weekend forecast on the warmer side, returning to temperatures that will feel like summer once again, with highs reaching once again the upper 70s to even low 80s possibly on Sunday. There's a chance for a shower or storm, especially in the North Country heading into Sunday. This is due to a stationary front slowly moving its way down towards the south ahead of a cold front. Still, most of us can see mostly dry conditions, but still the rain chances do increase heading into Sunday. Around the clock for tomorrow, we do warm up into the mid to upper 70s, especially in the evening. Some lingering clouds in the morning make way for plenty of sunshine as we head into the afternoon and evening. A gorgeous day tomorrow. Once again, a return to summer-like conditions. This will be in the forecast for this week. However, it will start to turn a little on the cooler side as we look ahead towards next week. Radar and satellite composite, what is influencing weather for tonight? There is a stationary front moving its way towards the north. Now, this stationary front will remain over our area overnight that can see a chance of a sprinkle or two. Now, this will start to dip down once again heading into Sunday. This will increase our chances, especially in the North Country, for some scattered showers. However, the rain chances do increase as we look ahead towards Monday. So on our Skycast, tonight, cooling down only into the upper 50s to only the lower 50s and upper 40s, and mostly cloudy skies make way for plenty of sunshine as we look ahead towards Saturday evening. Temperatures warming up into the mid to upper 70s. Clouds increase overnight on a Sunday, and then once again at Sunday afternoon, partly cloudy skies, an isolated shower or storm possible once again in the North Country, with highs reaching the upper 70s to low 80s. Look ahead towards plenty of sunshine on Sunday. A beautiful weekend ahead, but still cannot allow a shower or storm, especially in the North Country, as look ahead towards Sunday. For tonight, a low 54, mostly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, plenty of sunshine, especially in the evening. The morning looks more on the cloudy side, high of 78. Our 7-day forecast, a beautiful weekend ahead. Summer-like temperatures make way for some summer-like storms heading into Monday, with a chance of scattered showers and storms from a cold front. Lingering showers on Tuesday, dry conditions Wednesday, showers return Thursday and Friday.
Now for our first look at the forecast, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
After a mostly cool day across central New York, we are going to be cooling down overnight into the low 50s to upper 40s. In fact, current conditions across the area: 56 degrees in Whitesboro, 54 in Westmoreland, 49 degrees already in Little Falls, 53 in Cooperstown, as well as Earlville. Those temperatures will be on the cooler side at least until tomorrow morning. We're going to be on the warmer side heading into Saturday and Sunday. Another taste of summer, looking ahead towards more warmer and humid conditions by tomorrow. Now, live look at our radar. A lot of noise in the radar right now, but looking mostly dry. Still could not rule out an isolated sprinkle or two from a system moving just north of us heading into tomorrow. So our weather headlines for tonight: cool and mostly cloudy. Warmer weekend is ahead of us, and the rain chances are in the forecast for late Sunday and into most of Monday afternoon and evening. For tonight, cooling down into the 50s, mostly cloudy skies. Of your full weekend forecast, including what to expect for beautiful conditions for Saturday coming up. Back over to you,
Eric, thank you. Beautiful weekend.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. Start out by taking a look at our Cavity Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We're looking at mostly cloudy conditions overnight tonight, mostly dry. We still cannot rule out an isolated shower or sprinkles. As you take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we're seeing some isolated sprinkles just south of our area, and this will be in the forecast. Maybe an isolated sprinkle, but most of us will remain mostly dry tonight. We're expecting mostly dry conditions tomorrow as well. Our rain chances do increase as we look ahead towards Sunday and Monday of this week. Around the clock tomorrow, temperatures starting out in the 60s, warming up into the mid to upper 70s by the afternoon with plenty of sunshine. As you can see here, we start out a bit on the cloudy side, but those clouds look to diminish as we look ahead towards tomorrow afternoon. Plenty of sunshine and a taste of summer once again is returning for our last weekend of summer. Radar and satellite composite shows a stationary front lifting up towards the north. So after that, after some mostly cloudy skies overnight, making way for some plenty of sunshine heading into tomorrow. And this looks to be in the forecast at least until Sunday, as our rain chances do increase heading into Sunday evening and Monday. On our Skycast tonight, cooling down into the 60s and 50s overnight, remaining in the low 50s, even 40s, especially in higher elevations, and looking ahead towards mostly sunny skies and temperatures in the upper 70s by tomorrow, and heading into Monday, cooling down into the 60s overnight and heading into the 80s, 70s and upper 70s to low 80s heading into Sunday evening. So for tonight, low 54 degrees and mostly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, after mostly cloudy skies in the morning, making way for plenty of sunshine, highs in the upper 70s. Our 7-day forecast: dry weather comes to an end on Sunday and Monday, lingering showers on Tuesday, dry weather once again on Wednesday. Jason?
All right, Eric, up next.